Hey guys, it's Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. This is a very unique episode because, guys, I'm pretty much 100% a crypto and real estate guy. I don't talk about real estate on this channel. I don't talk about stocks. However, I got something I want to share with you about a stock, and it's a hell of a trade, a hell of an investment, if you ask me. Not financial advice. But the thing about the media and people that don't go down the rabbit hole on stuff, they just literally don't have a clue, or they're biased and they're spreading misinformation. Now, the reason I'm even having this conversation is I follow Michael Saylor. He's the CEO of MicroStrategies. I mean, he's a billionaire badass. And you don't have to listen to what I say, but listen to the people that I follow. I follow the big money and the smart money, and he is both. Now, he's been making the headlines for a long time now because MicroStrategies have been buying Bitcoin. Now, hear me out, because seriously, if you're looking for a stock investment, this is going to be like a big thing that you should think about. And once you understand what I'm about to tell you, you might be pretty damn impressed, and you'll understand why I'm even making this video. So bear with me. Okay, Michael Saylor years ago wanted to buy Bitcoin. He basically wants to put his cash flow into Bitcoin because here's the reason: they have hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars sitting there for their cash flow. But when you park $1 billion and the Fed is printing money, it's going down every minute, and it adds up. So he understood that it would be hard pressed for their company to even outrun inflation when inflation is like 15-20%. It may be higher than that. So you think about it, a rock star, I mean an absolute rock star company, if it's producing 15% a year, year in, year out, that's a hell of a corporation. And especially when it's not in the boom times, when it's just normal times. So he realized that if he put Bitcoin on his balance sheet and it actually just kept up with inflation, forget doubling, tripling, 10xing. That was his strategy. Now, hear me out. This is the crazy part. He's in the news right now. The stock just tumbled. He's in the news right now because he submitted his tax formula for how he wanted to adjust Bitcoin. And the Fed, or the SEC, I guess it was, rejected it, said you can't do that. But now, hear me out. One, Michael Saylor's 20 times more intelligent than almost everyone in our government, including the Fed and including the bankers on Wall Street, in my opinion. Their accounting is bizarre. It's like caveman accounting. Like, let's count some rocks. That's how stupid it is. Hear me out. So basically, before his company bought Bitcoin at all, it was worth about $1.2 billion. Okay? So then they bought Bitcoin, and they have a couple of $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. The company is worth less than it was after they bought the Bitcoin because the Fed will not, and the IRS will not let them put it on their books as an asset to mark to. So think about this, guys. I want y'all to think about this. If they wanted to close down MicroStrategies tomorrow, they could take their Bitcoin and buy their whole company out, just buy it out, and they're still worth $1 billion or a couple of $1 billion. So when you do the formula of the math, and it's only, his company's only worth, say, $1 billion or whatever the math comes out right now. How do you think that makes sense? How do you only say a company's worth 1 billion when they've got 2 billion in Bitcoin and whatever the company's worth? So, in my opinion, it's a 2 or 3 to 1 sell. Now, let me tell you another thing. If you look at this this chart, check this out. This is kind of odd to me. Here's their chart. Now, it's been as high as 1200, and right now it is 356. But now hear me out. Listen to this. When he first wanted to buy Bitcoin and put it on their books, he had to go to the board and all that stuff, and they said no. And I'm doing all this by memory, guys. Verify all this before you buy. It's not financial advice. But anyway, he went to the board, and a lot of the board, like 30-40% of the people, said no, we're not doing it. Well, the stock was trading at $90. So he said, I tell you what I'll do. I'll pay you all $130. They jumped on it. They loved it. And the stock, so they cashed out because they didn't understand what he was doing, and they didn't understand how damn intelligent the man is. So they got out at 130 thinking they're, really did good because the stock was trading at 90, and it went straight to $900. And then it went to apparently $1,200. So, yeah, now it's still at 356, and they've got, I think it comes out to be like 14,000 Bitcoins or something. Do the math yourself. This is just a spur of the moment thing. But look, guys, if you trade stocks, go to their website, Google Michael Saylor, listen to their thing, do the math. Do the math any way you want. This company is only valued a fraction of what it should be. A couple of years from now, when the Fed gets a little more intelligent, and the SEC and the government, the IRS, when they get on the level of a Michael Saylor, I'm sure they're going to learn to do accounting a different way. Right now, half the people thought that it was about to go through an issue with the SEC. There's no issue. They submitted, hey, we want to do this kind of accounting, and the SEC said, no, you can't. And everybody panicked, and Google it. I think actually, let me show you something real quick. I think I can pull it back up. When you look, I meant to scroll down for you guys. Check this out. I think it's right here. Let's see here. No, it was probably on the other chart. Anyway, it's been in the news over and over and over. SEC this, SEC that. Well, anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button. Smash the notification bell, because a lot of my trades on the crypto side are time sensitive. And we want you to come take a look at what I'm up to. Even if you're not looking to trade, because, again, it's not financial advice, come check it out and use it as a learning tool. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. You guys come back, because we're trying to grow this community, and we want you to be part of it. Anyway, guys, like I said, not financial advice, but if you are in the stock market, MicroStrategies is on sale. Take care, guys.